I don't know if what he's doing is a crime or not, but the thing I've learned about crime is that the government's definition is like fairly flexible, right? Like a jury decides what's crime. It's not really, there's no black and white. So there's no rule book where you look up, okay, in the case of a meme coin, if you do this, then you do that, it's a crime. The government just says, we're going to take this to a jury and they're going to find you guilty. And they always do. Like, they literally always find you guilty. There's nothing you can do about that. Best you could do is maybe get an appeal going. But usually they win those too. So, if they want to make a case out of it, you're fucked. That's about it. Alright? Alright. Alright? Alright. Alright? Alright. Of course there's a law against rug pulling. It's wire fraud. Laws are so vague. That's not how the law works. You don't look up, like I said, you can't say, oh, there's no law against defrauding somebody selling these scissors. That's not how it works. There's laws in the books. They're very vague in general. Criminal trials are never bench trials. It's like basic law stuff. Not in criminal. You never want to waive a jury trial in criminal. I don't think I'm not even sure you can. I mean, the judge will find you guilty too. The judge is worse than the jury. The jury, you might have a chance. Yeah, it's fairly rare, Will. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe in state, not in feds. I'd be impressed if you could find me one federal judge trial that's criminal. Crypto portfolio, yikes. Yeah, not. Yeah, I only talking about federal. I mean, criminal, unless you stab somebody or something like that. Most criminal cases are a little. Most state cases are a little sus. No, they can get a jury. There's never really a situation where they can't find a jury. And it's funny because like they will kind of force the issue on the jury side, where it's like they'll take people even if they're like, "Oh, I've heard of you," but as long as they like say they can stay impartial, they're like, all right, fuck it, bring him in. And that's a little bit, sad. I did cry in court. I didn't want to be away from my parents. I saw my mom. She was looking real sad. I didn't want to be away from my old parents for years and years. Okay, let me finish looking at Nurkin. My parents weren't happy, but it's a lot of emotion. If you, I had the judge tearing up. I had such a good speech. I think it was pretty honest. My buddies in jail didn't care. They were like, "You're a human being." They all had their own stories. There's like, I cried when this happened. These are like some of the toughest guys, gangsters and killers. Yeah, tears of joy. Nice, Will. Darn it, I can't paste. I'm trying to paste this thing. United States v. Choi. It's in DC? It's so rare, it kind of might work too. The judge might get mind fucked. This guy's trying to appeal on selective prosecution. Oh, come on. Failure to obey a lawful order? This isn't a federal case. It's a Class B misdemeanor? This is a state case. Well, why would they hear this? Why would they hear this in a federal court? Yeah, totally will. Yeah, I was gonna say this is weird. Misdemeanor. Misdemeanor. Failure to obey it. What? This ain't no case, bruh. No, I know. All right, listen. I can read. I see it. I'm just teasing. I'm talking about run-of-the-mill real criminal case in Southern District. Some real shit. Yeah, I think we should replace judges with AI. That wasn't a case. That was just a congressional hearing. Those congressional hearings are always bluster. They're not really trying to get information or trying to conduct their oversight thing. They just look at a preen, basically. Real bad. No, I believe Will. Come on, I got you, bro. I think in full agreement. It's a very rare situation, but it can occur. But given that almost every federal judge was a former AUSA, you do not want to be a criminal defendant before only a federal judge. You want a jury in between you and them. They're still going to tell the jury to convict you, but you at least pray that some juror will take it easy on you. Real bad. Yeah, almost always better to take the plea deal. I went to trial just because I'm a dickhead. I didn't plea. I went to trial. Yeah, I was an asshole. I told my lawyer I wouldn't take a single day if they offered me a plea. In the plea you have to admit your guilt. It's called allocution. I didn't do shit. Pick 12. That's the gangster way of saying I'm not guilty. Pick 12. That means 12 jurors. Yeah, pick 12. What's up? 6 months, 6 weeks later, guilty on all counts. God damn. They picked 12. Yeah, my lawyer wanted me to plead real bad. All lawyers tell you the same thing. I mean, there's no way you can beat them in court. It's a show trial, man. But, I stand on business. My girl gonna kill me. You pay the lawyer 10 times as much money. Pick 12. Yeah, get ready. Get your best suit. The lawyer's looking at you like you're crazy. I said, get your best suit. We're going to trial. The lawyer's like, oh, man. This bozo. No, listen. In the mob and in the underworld, there's nothing wrong with taking a plea deal. You lose no gangster credibility when you take a plea. It is completely normal. They win 99% of trials. There's no reason to take a deal. There's no reason not to take the deal. Johnny Sack. Fictional character, but I met a lot of real mobsters. You're really kind of supposed to take the deal. Because when you take the deal, you can say what you did wrong in allocution. At trial, the evidence is going to come out. But when you do the allocution, you say, yes, I knowingly, traffic narcotics. You don't have to name anybody, No, I would have gotten a shorter sentence, Thomas. I probably would have gotten 3 years, maybe 4. Yeah, it's a little sus, Sizzle. It's a little sus. What can you do? And that was one of the reasons I wanted to fight. Is like, look how silly this system is. No, it's had nothing to do with prosecutors incentivized to do anything. They could indict a ham sandwich for wire fraud, and they would earn a conviction. The jury immediately in their minds is thinking, "There's no way we're here for nothing. This ham sandwich must have did something." I did around 5 years. Currency is money, just US dollars, but there's stamps and other stuff. No, that's state. State you can win. State's easy. There's some states where it's 50-50 conviction. But the jury is like FBI. They've learned from the movies that, oh my God, FBI. Meanwhile, the FBI is literally the prosecution. Yeah, the prosecutors will get a job at Big Law one way or another. Yeah, exactly. Daily dose. Yeah, that is totally true, Daigod. My jury was out for 5 days, which is very unusual. That's a very good sign. And on Friday, they came back with a split verdict because they want to come back on Monday. Yeah, jury. Yeah, it shows like in the bedroom pacing. Upstate's my destination. I like that. That's upstate means like New York State prison system. No, I'm glad my judge didn't punish me for going to trial. Some judges will actually punish you for going to trial. No, we don't do anti-Semitic in my communities. That's a disgrace. I ban anybody who talks like that or acts like that, even if they're joking. That's something I have very little tolerance for. It better be a tasteful joke. Yeah, that's an instant ban from me. Jurors get paid, yeah. Jurors get paid a little stipend, yeah. It's a very small amount, if I recall correctly.